Good Good morning, everybody. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. Today we're playing Locomoto. I want red. I want some red paint so I can make my train look like that. It's like the one paint I haven't found yet. Alright. Whew. Where am I? What am I doing? I'm finding a carpenter to help repair phone lines in Hearth's Peak. Well, I know one. She would live there. Will this tell me where she is? She's at Patini. No one else is in Patini, but we can go to Patini. Yeah. Looking all right. We'll keep this up to speed. How's everybody doing? Any snacks? No? Somebody commented on one of my videos the other day. Like, they were trying to find like a review of the game that wasn't given away for free. Which, you know, that's absolutely fair, but it's very hard to do. They gave this game to a lot of people for free. This is like the biggest game I've ever been offered. Practically the only game I've ever been offered. Like, there's a lot of the really bad games you see on Steam. It'll be like Cat Clicker Adventure 2. And you look, it's just a solid yellow background with a picture of a cat on it, with a mouse cursor over it, and little generic gold coins popping out of it, and you're like, ugh. Turns out, nah. I don't want to stream that. And then the good devs at Green Tile Digital, the creators of this game, reached out to me and they were like, "Hey, would you like to play our game for free?" I'm like, "What was I supposed to do about that? Say no?" Hey. Hi. How can I help you, dear? I need help repairing phone lines. Guess I could take a crack at that. It's in Hearth's Peak. Well, I don't mind a little ride. Such a long trip. I feel bad if I didn't give you something extra for it. See, I was planning on giving this away anyway. Why don't you take it? Okay then, whenever you're ready, sweetheart. You can sit with Sierra. You know her, right? I want all the flowers. Then again, I don't. Is there? Alright, I already snuck back there for the secret. Speaking of secrets, that's the way to Sierra's house. I think I'm gonna make a tips video fairly soon here. Because there are a lot of places where people are getting stuck. Forgot how to count there for a second. I was like, is this 16? It is. My main goal for today is to work on the main quest. And so, like, I'm gonna try not to do a bunch of others, some such. I'm taking her here, But I'm gonna stop at Newgale Station. Trying not to do too many other things. It's not working very well. I can't help you, dear. Have you ever been to Earthspeak before? I have. Katya and I went there for a week after we got married. The views and the crisp mountain air sure were something else. Got a little ahead of myself on that one. Everyone seems to be doing fine. Let's cruise. I can zoom out a little bit. And then zoom out. I was just thinking, I'm like, the camera's way too close to my back most of the time. And so I was like, there's gotta be a zoom out. And I was like, what if it's like the map I was just looking at? And you hold the middle mouse button to like control the camera. And turns out, that's what you do. Y'all doing good? Oh! What you need? Pie. You're getting pie. It's not funny. She's not hungry anymore. That's not okay. Alright. Newgale. Boop-a-doop. 1. 2. 3. There we go. The game froze a bit, but it's not the game's fault. Like, my computer does that. I think it's a problem with, like, I want to say Intel card or Intel processors. Like, every now and then a game will just like freeze up. Like, it's never a huge problem, but it just happens. And if you like try to do a bunch of stuff while it's doing it, you can crash the game. As long as you just like hands off keyboards for like that 1 second. That's fine. Can't get you that pie now. No, she only wants pie if we're moving at above 40 paws per second. Aha. Pie? Yes. Eat it. I can't help you, dear. Do you need a hand? Well, it seems you're helping out around here quite a bit, yeah? On the train I own, yeah. I wouldn't want to overstep, but yeah, I could really use your help. I'd like to give my workshop an upgrade with a new workbench. It would really speed up my work. However, some materials missing. Do you think you can get them for me? Yeah, I can do that. Lovely. Need 4 pieces of wood. Type doesn't matter. I'm quite fond of the mismatched style. So you found it, put it in the pallet by the platform, okay? Thank you, darling. I assume that is probably back where you live, right? Well, I don't actually have 4 pieces of wood. How can I help you? How long have you been a carpenter? Oh my, it's probably been close to 40 years now. Time flies, huh? Makes me feel old, but experienced too, I suppose. Oop, wrong side of the train. Oh, excuse me. I need to grab a shovel. I think there's some secrets I can get. For random dirt piles. I think there's snow piles up on the mountain. And I think one of them at least has to have a key. There's like 2 treasure chests on this side of the train. Not there. The snowballs had a bit of a glow to them. Wondering how you remove those. Wonder if it's the hammer. If I had to choose. A fancy small wagon. Don't mind if I do. Might actually use that one. Thing you need? I brought Rosalind. Oh, hello. I'm Felix. Nice to meet you. You're from Salsglade? That's so cool. So nice to meet you, Felix. I heard you had some phone lines that need fixing. Yeah, right this way, ma'am. Whew, all done, I'd say. They look great. Thank you, Rosalind. And thank you, Sugar, for bringing her. Say, there are some other things around here that could use a carpenter. Well, I'm in no hurry. I'd be happy to take a look. Really? Thank you. We can go over details later, but first, Sugar, I have another job for you. I'm sure you've seen our phone booths at some of the stations. They need their wiring replaced. If you bring some copper to Horst, he said he'd help. No real hurry. Now that we've got the landlines up, we can call people from our own homes. However, the phone booths are a nice commodity and people have really missed them. So yeah, should probably get to it sooner rather than later, alright? Oh, I want you to have this. For all the help so far. Right, off you go then. That's not the climbing gear I need. Oh hey. Took me a while to realize these bags were cosmetics. And so, like, even still, I'll see them out of the corner of my eye and just not think to grab them. But they're really popping off now. They didn't used to be there. In the early access version, like, none of the treasure chests were here or anything like that. Should we try to hammer the snow piles? I think we should. Gotta get rid of those beets. I don't know if there's an easy way to get rid of things. Alright. Grab the hammer. Whoops. Grab the pick. Grab a mop. Grab an axe. I don't know which one of these tools is going to do the job. Morning, this game seems to have a lot more content than you thought. It kind of does. Where are we at? If I look at Steam, I've been playing this game for 16 hours. And if I do all the main quests and all the friends quests, I feel like there's another 10 hours of content in there. You also played till 10 p.m. last night and you're paying the price. I'm struggling like every week with that. I need some self-control. Okay. Please let me into the snow pile. I don't think I can do it. Like, I want to say the keys are in there. There's like a little golden glow about them. And none of the tools I have deal with this snow. If I murder this, where would you hide keys? It's slightly killing me that I can't find 2 keys around here. Wonder if keys only like show up after you complete friendship quests? I think that would make sense. Like the jacket we're wearing, we completed Rua's friendship quest and found Rua's key. What am I doing? Yeah, look, check out this main quest. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say this main quest. Like, it's been a long series of quests. Like, I think they're doing like kind of a run-on joke, like every time you do something for them, there's something else. But it was like, to do this main quest, you're trying to get coal, right? So you go to Pickaxe Point, you're like, hey, how do I get coal? They're like, talk to Louise. You talk to Louise, and she's like, okay, bring me my crew. So you go back to Pickaxe Point, you get Tanya and Tintin, and you bring them up here. Then Tintin's like, I need a new axe, and Tanya's like, I need medicine. And so you take Tanya to the doctor, you head to Hammerweld Station, get a new pickaxe. You bring them both there, you dig through the tunnel, you get over here, you find out she's been fighting with Felix. Felix thinks she sabotaged the phone lines, whatever. But we need to repair the lift station, so we need to find a cog, so we need to go back to Hammerweld to get the smith to make the cogs, to get that to go up. They have a little fight. We need to repair the phone line, so we go get Rosalind. We bring her back here. And now he's saying we need to go back to Hammerweld Station. Which, why would it take me there? That's 4 clicks when I can just go through the tunnel. Okay, here we go. Anyway, that's kind of what the game's been like. They have been trolling me for like 4 or 5 hours on this particular quest line. And like, it's done in a way that you don't really mind it. Like, the main part of the game is like driving people around in trains, right? Maybe occasionally delivering things. So you can't be mad at the game when, like, the quest is do the thing you bought the game to do. But it is really quality trolling. I pulled down the tutor a little too hard. What am I doing? Like, it's making us stop at Miner's Roost, so we're gonna find the package I have for him. Like, if I gotta be there. There we go. Barely the last one I checked.